There's a DNA report. When the fighting started, a very big businessman in Dubai is one of the big Dubai Bitcoin men. They call them Bitcoin Yahoo boys. He invited everybody to Dubai. They did the tickets. I called everybody from the travel agent to the person that picked them up to everybody I spoke to. It was tedious. That's why they all agreed that they should do a paternity test. So they did a DNA test. Who brought out the DNA stuff? Who initially brought it out? Someone online that possibly noticed the resemblance between Sam Larry and the child. And they put it online, circled both heads, and they were trolling Sam Larry. When I saw that picture, I made my own picture and I circled him and the child. There was a resemblance. There are people who know things and they don't want to go to the police because they're scared. So what basically happened was all parties showed up. It's like what happened with Davido and the baby mama, the first one, and Imadi, the second one. Everybody showed up the DNA. They organized, the person that organized the hospital appointment, the person that organized the visa, the tickets, the hotel, everything was done. The baby, Wumi, Sam Larry, Mohbad, Naira Marley, and Sanusi. Sanusi is the one that the very black dark man has been trying to find out who is this guy. The DNA test reportedly was positive, and Sam Larry was determined as the father of the little boy. I mean, look at the resemblance. That's his dad now. So now, Mohbad was not releasing the baby to Sam Larry. This child was born in April this year. We have a problem. There's 30 million in the account now. I don't know the bank, but what they did when the DNA came positive and it was determined that Sam Larry actually owned. So now the fight began. He wants his son. Wumi already knows that, yeah, I slept with everybody. These people have casual sex. They don't use condom. They just do it. They pull out. But she didn't know. So when she got pregnant, she assumed, don't you see these cases? Don't you see these fair women cases? Have we not seen so many on the internet? People raising other people's children and they did DNA and found that they were not their children? We have seen it over and over. So what is happening is, unlike what we normally see, everybody go and bury their head in shame. Sam Larry wants the baby, and Mohbad refuses to give Sam Larry the baby. Why? Possibly because Wumi is his wife, and you'll be a disgrace if the world hears. Now, let me hold on the baby. Let's go to Sanusi. So my source in Dubai said, Sanusi is Sam's boy, Sam Larry's boy. And they call him Sanusi Sam Boy. That's what they call him, Sam Boy. Sanusi is the guy with the dreads in front, the one that very dark black man has been looking for. Very dark black man saw Sanusi standing next to Yabo, the other one was signing condolence register. Sanusi was at the car dealership. Notice how they came out of the car and they were coming to inspect the car they were going to buy. 3 people. Mohbad came out of the car with 1 person and the dealership guy took them to the car. Sanusi was with them, but he didn't come out of the car with them. He was already at the dealership. What was he doing there? Then we saw Sanusi in the car crying, crocodile tears. Mohbad has died. Him and the driver, they videotaped themselves. The phone was sitting there on the dashboard. So when they put the video on Mohbad that has died, he didn't move on away. He put puts his thing up. You know what I'm saying? When he put the neck up and they noticed he was still alive, they now stopped videotaping. That right there is a sign that he was injected something and he had not passed out completely. Are you guys following? We found Sanusi. Where is Sanusi now? Because he needs to come out and talk to police. If you notice what the police tweeted, the police said, no matter where you are, we are going to come and get you. Who do you think Mr. Dijobi, ACP, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Federal PPRO, who do you think he was referring to? At first I thought he was referring to Bella Shmurda. It could be him. It could be Sam Larry, it could be Naira Marley, and it could also be Sanusi. Was Sanusi the hitman? When we hear the word hitman, guys, what do we think? Someone that took the gun and shot the person. Sometimes the hitman doesn't need a gun. Abi's gun that. So if we're calling Sanusi the hitman, did he use a gun? Did he shoot Mohbad? We have not heard anything about the autopsy. We know that bullets were involved. But from what we're all hearing, injection was involved. A nurse is under custody, fake nurse. If they in fact injected him, a hitman can be behind that injection too. Sanusi is a person of interest. He's no longer in Nigeria. We spotted him in 3 spots in Nigeria. He's gone to Dubai. They used him. Remember what Very Dark Black Man said? He said, who is he working for? Who is Sanusi? We have a name now. Who is he working for? The points I'm giving you now. Number 1, the guy with the dread, his name is Sanusi. He's based out of Dubai. They sent him to Nigeria. How did he meet Mohbad? Mohbad knew him from the Dubai trip. Mohbad did a paternity test. The test showed he was not the father of the baby, and that Sam Larry was the father of the baby. Sam Larry wants his son. Mohbad refused to release the boy. Now we have a problem. All the money you are giving the boy and all the musical estate of Mohbad must not go to the boy. I knew what I was saying. The reason why the estates cannot go to the boy. Remember I said that somebody will have to go to a judge, and the judge will have to set up a probate. And a probate lawyer will have to, because the money that Mohbad has made now since he died, the thing has reached 1.7 billion in Naira. This new EP that he did. The sales. And one track there is with Bella Shmurda. So Bella Shmurda too just got rich. The same Bella Shmurda that we talked about last night, that they didn't want him on his project. They jumped on his project. Maybe they knew he was going to die. That's why Bella Shmurda is also a person of interest. They're all frenemies. To you. What was the motive for Mohbad's death? These are the questions I'm asking. What was the motive of killing him? Was the plan to eliminate Mohbad and all his music assets transferred to the baby and the wife who betrayed him and had a baby who already allegedly belongs to Sammy? Sammy can inherit all Mohbad's assets as the father of the boy, which is why I caution Nigerians against donating to the mom and son. Do you get it now? Do you get it now, what I just said? If they give the assets to the baby, Sam Larry can take all those assets as the father of the boy. And that's why I said, don't feed the boy. It's like saying, don't feed Sam Larry. As we're looking at this case now, Sam Larry may not even be a wanted man. Why? What is his crime? He fathered a baby. The police will have to come up with a way to pin that murder on him. Notice how I said murder. I'm not using death anymore because they terminated this man's life. With the entrance of Sanusi, and we don't know where Sanusi is. They said he's back in Dubai. So, if Sam is the father of the boy, he can inherit all that money. All Mohbad's hard work money. Mohbad has no family. Should we give that money to the wife? The music, I'm not even talking about the 30 million they've donated. I'm talking about the music assets, billions. Should we give it to the wife? Hell no. Person that went to sleep with someone else. Should we give it to the mother or the father? Hell no. So Mohbad does not really have any family. Who are we going to give all his money to? What about his 300 million with Naira Marley, the royalties? Mohbad came to a life that was wasted. I still always ask. Some people just came and their lives ended so short. Everything they worked for went to the wrong people.
Ẹ káàsán lé gbogbo èèyàn wa. Orúkọ mi ni Fanilat Oyiyalowo. Ní orí ètò yín ètò àlàwà ẹjẹ́ àjọwò àwọn Yorùbá ni wọ́n panupọ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní àwọn àpéjọ wọn ní gígùn ni ó máa ń gùn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣe mi lórí ètò yìí tí mo ní gbogbo ohun tó bá ń lọ náà ni màá máa gbé àkájọ máa gbé ẹ̀rù gẹ́gẹ́ bí orúkọ ètò yìí. Dr. Journalist Kemi Oluloyo. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń bẹ nígbó tó ń dún mọ̀wúrú tí mo sọ tí mi tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tó bá fẹ́ panijẹ kán jẹ́ kó panijẹ bí ò sì panijẹ kó yé dún mọ̀wúrú mọ́ ni mọ́. Òun náà ló ti jáde yẹn. Wọ́n ní Sam Larry wọ́n lòun náà ni ó ní ọmọ tí Mohbad bí. Wọ́n ní wọ́n dẹ̀ ti lọ sí Dubai. Wọ́n ti lọ ṣe DNA test dẹ̀ ti gbé jáde pé Sam Larry ló ní ọmọ. Àmọ́ Mohbad ní òun ò lè gbé ọmọ kalẹ̀ nítorí pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé òun àti Wùnmí ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni àwọn ìtìjú ni òun ò lè gbé ọmọ kalẹ̀. Sam Larry dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba ọmọ ẹ̀ ìyẹn ló fi lọ gbé Sanusi wá láti Dubai. Dubai wọ́n ní ọmọ ṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa gbọ́ lẹ́nu Dr. Journalist Kemi Oluloyo. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa gbọ́. Ṣé ẹ̀yin náà wá rí ó jọ gàtí kò jọ gàtí? Ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ ń gbà míì. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kan tí wọ́n ń pè ní Kamar President rí i pé ọ̀gẹ́ni yìí láti Ghana òun náà sọ̀rọ̀. Ó dẹ̀ sọ ó ní Naira Marley ó ní kò ní àníyàn aburú. Òun kò ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bíi kọ́kọrin bíi kán mu gbogbo ohun tó ń mu ni pé kò ní aburú lọ́wọ́ pé Sam Larry gangan òun ni nǹkan kún ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Òun gangan òun ló fẹ́ kó bá Naira Marley ní tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ nípa òun ló fẹ́ kó bá Naira Marley nítorí òun ló wà ń bí. Tẹ́ bá wo Naira Marley pé ìlú òyìnbó lọ bí sí mentality ìlú òyìnbó lọ ní káwọn gbogbo bó ṣe ń ṣe gangster àwọn kan ṣe gbá kan ṣàwò òun lọ ní àwọn ò ní ti Áfíríkà lọ́wọ́ irú yìí tí Sam Larry tó ń lò yìí. Dẹ̀ rí gbogbo ohun tó ti ń jáde náà rí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ti ń jáde lóríṣiríṣi láti ọ̀dọ̀ Portable gbogbo ohun tí Portable sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá. Ṣẹ́yìn náà wá rí wọ́n wá lọ gbé èèyàn wá láti Dubai wọ́n inject ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wọ́n ṣoríṣiríṣi fún torí pé tíyàn bá wò náà kí ló lè tó yẹn kí ló dé bọ́ bá tiẹ̀ sáyìn kankan náà bọ́ bá tiẹ̀ èwo ni nínà kiri èwo ni àjùlọ ẹgbà ìyàwó lọ́wọ́ ẹ fún ìyàwó ẹ lóyún wọ́n bímọ ẹ̀yin lẹ tún ní ọmọ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń nà kiri ẹ̀dá ò dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run gbogbo ohun tí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wá ṣe wàhálà fún ẹ fẹ́ jókòó lé mọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ohun tó ṣe wàhálà fún ẹ fẹ́ jókòó lé mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ wá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. Ọmọdé yìí ò wá ní nǹkan kan àmọ́ ó ní Ọlọ́run ẹ gba ìyàwó lọ́wọ́ ẹ tún fẹ́ gba gbogbo nǹkan ní ẹ̀ gbogbo ohun tó wá ṣe wàhálà fún náà gbogbo ẹ̀ náà nísìnyí wọ́n ní wọn ò lè gbé fún ìyá wọn ò lè gbé fún bàbá gẹ́gẹ́ bí Kẹ́mi Olúlọ́yọ̀ bó ṣe sọ kò lè gbé tọmọ kò lè jẹ́ ti Sam Larry níbi tán bá dé yìí nísìn, kò lè jẹ́ ti tiẹ̀, kò lè jẹ́ ti ìyá, kò lè jẹ́ ti bàbá, títa ló máa wá jẹ́, tìjọba ló máa padà dà. Ẹ jẹ́ gbogbo ohun tá a bá fẹ́ ṣe láyé, gbogbo àwa òbí, ẹ jẹ́ ká tó àwọn ọmọ wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká mójútó àwọn ọmọ wa pé nǹkan lé ayé, ilé ayé ni, nǹkan lé ayé, ilé ayé ni. Gbogbo ilé ayé tí ẹ̀dá bá lé, tí ò bá fi ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run sí, tó ń kó gbogbo ẹ̀jọ́, alahakumu takathiru ni. Gbogbo nǹkan ilé ayé ló máa bá lọ, ohun asán ló máa bá lọ. Ṣé wàá rí báyìí? Kí la mọ̀ tí Mohbad tóun náà ti ṣe kíru eléyìí tó kàn án? Kí la mọ̀ tóun náà ti ṣe? Torí Ọlọ́run ọba mi kì í ṣọba àkà, kì í ṣọba àbòsí, kò dẹ̀ ń gbẹ̀bí fáláre, kò dẹ̀ ń gbáre fẹ́lẹ́bí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwa òbí, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ yẹ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa wò. Àwa ọmọ fúnra ara wa, kí ni iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tiwa náà? Kí là ń lé, kí là ń bá ká? Ilé ayé, ilé asán. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ lẹ́san lòun, ó lóun máa san ẹ̀san fún wa. Ẹ̀dá kò sí bá ṣe lè ṣe, Ọlọ́run lòun máa ṣẹ̀san. Ẹ wá wo gbogbo ilé ayé náà, à ń wá, à ń dù, à ń lé at 27. Ẹ wò, òun ló kú tán yìí o, owó ló kúnlẹ̀ rẹ́kẹrẹ́kẹ́ yìí o, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ńlẹ̀ rẹ́kẹrẹ́kẹ́ yìí o. Ṣé á dẹ̀ ti fi ọmọ lẹ̀ fọlọ́mọ? Ṣe bá fọmọ́lẹ̀ fọlọ́mọ, ṣe bá bí tiẹ̀. Ṣèbí ẹnìkan ló ń sọ wípé ó ní kó òun lè ṣe DNA test, irú ẹ̀ ò tó ẹ̀. Òun lè ṣe DNA test, ṣèbí ẹnìkan nìyẹn tí Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn òye tí kò ní jẹ́ kí tiẹ̀ gbé. Bó bá ṣe DNA test fún yẹn, bó bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ bí yẹn ṣe jáde wá pé tán kọ́ wá ṣe òun dúró déédéé, bó bá ṣe Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ti tiẹ̀ o. Torí mi bá ń sọ fọlọ́run kọ́lọ̀ má jò kákùrún o, kọ́lọ̀ má jò kákùrún o, kọ́lọ̀ má jẹ́ kí tiẹ̀ gbé o. Owó ló wà nílẹ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà nílẹ̀, gbogbo ilé ayé tán lé náà òun ló wà nílẹ̀ yìí o. Òun ló wà nílẹ̀ tóun náà wá tó jẹ́ gbogbo bó ṣe wà nílẹ̀ náà, òun náà wá fi sinmi, kò fi sinmi lò inú hílàhílo, inú ẹ̀ ló lò sí tó fi parí ẹ̀ sí. Kí ló dé tí ò fọmọ́lẹ̀ fọlọ́mọ? Obìnrin pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe ń jì níwọ̀n bá wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kí ló dé tí ò fọmọ́lẹ̀ fọlọ́mọ?
Táwọn bá ti jáde tán ẹni pé DNA tẹ́ ń pariwo yìí àkùjẹ ṣìṣe. Tẹ́ bá ti jáde tán tẹ́ ti sọ tòótọ́ pé ilẹ̀ ní ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ti di méjì. Kódà àwọn bàbá Mohbad àtàwọn ẹbí ẹ̀, àwọn gangan ló máa sọ pé ó yá kán lọ ṣe DNA ọmọ káwọn mẹni tó lọ́mọ. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo èyí tí ó ń jáde lọ́tún jáde lọ́sì àti lẹ́yìn kan tó jáde ń sìn pé 10 million ló bá jáde, tó bá tún yá ó ti di bídìn nìyẹn. Àtúlẹ̀ rẹ̀ lómi tó tún máa ní 20 million. Wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bíi ẹ má jẹ́ kó kú tó yẹn. Ẹni bá lọ ọmọ gangan tó mọ̀ pé òun lòun lu ọmọ, kó kúkú jọjú síta, kó kúkú jáde sí gbangba pé òun lòun lọmọ yìí o. Ẹ rí pé díẹ̀ ní tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn kò nídìí kẹ́ ẹ mú owó 10 million wá. Àwọn ọ̀yà títí ẹ̀gbọ́n náà táwọn náà ò bá fẹ́ embarrassment, àwọn fúnra náà máa ní ó yá DNA test. Ẹ rí pé lọ́tún lósì gan lọ́ máa ṣe, wọ́n á ṣe wájú, wọ́n á ṣe lẹ́yìn, ilé bàbá ṣe, ilé ìyá ṣe, gbogbo kódà ẹni tí ò mọ̀ rí gan á lóun fẹ́ ṣe DNA test torí pé àwọn tó sì ń jà fún Mohbad lọ́wọ́ tọ́lọ̀ ní kán gbé dìde, gbogbo wọn náà ló máa dìde wípé ẹ ti jẹ́ kán lọ ṣe ń bí báyìí káfíńrò tọrọ, ẹ jẹ́ kán lọ ṣe ń bí báyìí. So ẹ jáde tán nínú ìkara wọn, kán kúkú rí yín kárí rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ yé gbé Nàìjíríà, ẹ yé gbé wọn ní ìsọ́mì, ẹ yé gbé wa ní mugun, ẹ yé gbé wa ní nǹkan tá a jẹ́. Ẹ kúkú jáde tán. Ọlọ́run tí kú ti ṣàánú ọmọdé yìí, Ọlọ́run ti ṣàánú ẹ, Ọlọ́run ti ṣàánú ẹ̀. Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ayé lẹ́yìn tó kú tún ọmọ kékeré ni wọ́n ní kán kú lọ́mọdé kó yẹ ní ó dàgbà kán dàgbà láì lẹ́yìn yẹ ìranà. Ohun tá a gbélé ayé ṣe òun ló ṣe pàtàkì. Ẹ jáde tán nínú ìkara wọn, ẹ jẹ́ káyé rí yín, ẹ yé dún mọ̀wúrú mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọdé yìí. Ọmọ kékeré, ọmọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tútù ni ọmọdé yìí, ọmọ oṣù 5. Bàbá lọ́lọ́run ní kán polongo. Ẹ rí pé polongo tọmọ gan, ó dà ń pè polongo tọmọ gan. Glory tọmọ gan gbówó fẹ́ ju ti bàbá lọ báyìí. Ẹ jáde tún, ẹ jẹ́ ká rí yín, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ yé dayé láàmú, Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ. Ṣẹ̀rójú ayé báyìí yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nínú gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí gbogbo àwa abiyamọ tá a bọ́kùnrin tá a bóbìnrin ẹ jẹ́ ká mójútó àwọn ọmọ wa lóbìnrin ẹ jẹ́ àmójútó wọn kán yé tẹ̀lé bàṣùbàṣù kán yé jùdí wéréke kiri kán dúró sàn láàrin ajé ní mú ní pẹ̀kọ̀rọ̀ kán dúró níjú kán mọ̀ wọ́n kán yé ṣọ̀tún ṣòsì kán má bàbí kan jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́kùnrin náà ẹ jẹ́ ká mójútó wọn kọ́lọ́n bá wa tọ́ wọn kọ́lọ́n kó ṣàánú wa kọ́lọ́n jẹ́ àjèrè wọn kọ́lọ́n má dojú àdúrà tì wá ẹ̀kọ́ ńlá òun ní èyí tó ń wáyé yìí kí gbogbo aláṣùn lọ́sì ká mú ìtó bá jẹ́ tiwa ń bẹ̀ kó ní kálukú bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní mu kí ọlọ́run kó gbàdúrà wa ẹ bá mi lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ bá mi láì ẹ bá mi ṣe subscribe ẹ fún answer ẹ bá mi retí ire
ọmọ tí bébí màmá gbé wá ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó jẹ́ tiẹ̀ ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó pa sán o ò ní pa sán èmi náà ò ní pa sán tọmọtọmọ mi kí ọlọ́run kó gbàdúrà wa níbi máa fi àdàgbà ètò rọ̀ sí ní alẹ́ yìí ẹ bá mi love ẹ bá mi like ẹ bá mi share ẹ bá mi subscribe ohun tó rùn ti tán lẹ̀ báyìí ṣàkàṣàkà ti dáàdì gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn agbófinró wa àyà ti bẹ́ sílẹ̀ báyìí ó ti bẹ́ sáré ojú ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí ó ti fi mímu wọn Mohbad ó ti padà tú àṣírí ọlọ́run ọba ó ti padà tú àṣírí náà láti gbọ́ àṣírí náà lọ ti bẹ́ fún wa yìí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wa nìkan bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí kan bá wa wá ìdí gbogbo ẹ̀ tónítóní àtẹnitọ́ tó wá láti odindi Dubai tí ó wá jẹ́ iṣẹ́ òkú fún èèyàn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà eléyìí ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ èyí ò ní jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ pín dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kò lè jókòó náà ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo oníṣẹ́ ibi pátápátá ọlọ́run á bá wa mú wọn ọlọ́run á tú wa láṣìírí ọlọ́run á fi wọ́n ṣẹ̀sín ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́nì kankan wa àní tẹ́nìtì kà ní bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ọlọ́wọ́ àní bọ́ sí porogodo ayé ò nílùú fẹ́ ní kankan wa jó káwa náà ṣọ́ ọwọ́ wa ká ṣọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa ká ṣọ́ ìrìn wa ká ṣọ́ ìwà wa káwa náà ṣọ́ torí ẹ̀san ògbóògùn ẹ̀san òun náà lọ́pọ̀ olúwa rẹ̀ ire.